So what else? What else we got?
We're working on, you know, same type deal. It's a racing board. I'm gonna switch it out here.
This is not a lie down.
Yeah, that's a lie down, but the one above it is not. That's a.
Oh, it's just like a shorter version.
It's a flat water racing board. Really got good numbers on this for speed and.
So when you guys say flat water up here, because when I come from Hawaii, what does that? I mean, how flat is that? Is that like a lake flat, like a pool?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about you can get knee high kind of stuff, or what?
To extreme winds, but it's not the downwindy like in Hawaii.
So no bump.
A lot of bump, but not downwinding so much. You really got to find that downwind. You can do it here, but it takes a lot to do. It takes a lot of someone dropping you off and picking you up. But so this is anywhere from Lake Tahoe to Catalina crossing board. But it's got the penetrating, piercing nose, the release in the tail. It's wide, just a little roll on the bottom.
This looks a lot more like your 18s on the bottom.
Very similar, very similar. We're running this one without concave. And this is doing Jim in the Outpost, and it's we had one at the Battle of Paddle that we really liked, but it got destroyed on Sunday by a guy demoing it, so I'm whipping this out for him to replace it real quick.
So I noticed on this one it has a lot more flex than the other one does.
Oh, they all have flex. Until they're glassed, they have a lot of flex.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of flex. So these ones you don't really run a stringer then?
No, I don't run a stringer on any of the boards. Yeah.
Just adds too much weight?
Yeah, also it works its way through. It bends differently than the foam, and it will work its way zipper through the deck. Pretty much everything we're doing right now is we're just building with carbon and epoxy and glass. And it's like an egg. It's really strong as a whole, but once it breaks, it's useless. So we go overkill on the strength.
So in Hawaii, which ones do you recommend then?
We're working hard on the boards over there. We got good feedback from the guys at Wet Feet, Scott Gamble, Aaron, and Guy on the double concave boards.
The 18s, you mean?
18 foot, yeah. Actually, we've shrunk them down a little bit to around 17.6. And got great feedback, and we got a batch of those boards going right now to send over for R&D in between seasons here. And it's kind of mixed emotions. Some guys don't want to go a rudder. They want to go 14, 15, 16 feet without a rudder, which is pretty cool. But then to compete and go at the top level, you almost need to go with the 18 and a rudder system to compete with the other guys. Yeah. But for everyday use, I like a no rudder, shorter board, 14, 15, 16 feet.
Do you have one of those out there?
No, they got picked up yesterday. We sold them all. Yeah, Battle of Paddle pretty much sold everything we had. We demoed everything down there, and everything disappeared, that's the
good sign.
To sell boards. Most of what we're working on right now is just waiting on the 12.6, the one that Surtech is building, and it's already over at the factory, and it's just a super board. And that's basically all I'm building now is those boards, waiting until Surtech gets theirs here. Yeah.
So do you have one?
No, sold them all we sold everything. We sold 27 boards at Battle of the Paddle, and we supported our team. Guys fly in from wherever. We support them with boards, and we let people demo them on Sunday. And we got a few out there. I just showed you that we needed little repairs, but other than that, they all got sold. So we're real happy with that board. We got lucky on that design as well. It's just trying something new. Eventually, you'll hit it.
So, are you seeing that the stand-up is moving much faster than the lay-down paddle boards right now? Or
Oh yeah.
At some point, you think it's going to even out, or you think stand-up is will have a much greater?
It's much greater. Most of the paddlers who do traditional paddling have been surfers or have seen it, and it's almost like a small cult. It's very small on a world level. Whereas stand-up, every river, lake in the world, there's someone doing stand-up. So what I really do is I'm just building stand-up racing touring boards, not building wave riders at all. For one, I don't have time. For two, there's not many spots here where I live in Southern California to really go on them. And if I live somewhere else, Baja or Hawaii, I'd be doing the different. But I'm just building the stand-up racing boards. And
so clarification on that. But you're talking about wave boards, like a planing surfing board, like a 10-foot.
Yeah.
You're
the
talking
boards
about
I'm building are for racing. You're not going to be going right.
But but it's for racing also in Hawaiian waters too, right?
Yeah, I'm building the racing boards.
Right.
I'm not building the short boards to go ride waves on.
Right. Okay.
And the neat thing about the racing is anybody can race. If you were to have a stand-up wave riding contest, no one's going to come from Michigan to race to compete. But if you have a stand-up race, everybody in the world's in the same playing field. Everybody can go train in rough water, downstream, upwind, downwind. So it's kind of neat that the whole world is a little bit more even playing field. And I'm really working towards that. Whereas, for wave riding, you're just talking about the coast, which is limited. And we're going to, there's places I've never even heard of, these little lakes and rivers where people are doing stand-up, and they're buying 2, 3, 4 boards in a year, and they're just pumped up. And, it's worldwide doing stand-up, non-wave riding. So we have our own niche. We don't build wave riders. We're just building the racing boards.
Right.